Hello everyone, my name is Devardar. I'm a student of first year Physiotherapy at Marwadi University, and today I'll be teaching you guys about the diffusion as a part of my rubrics 3 examination. What is diffusion? Diffusion is the transport that occurs through the plasma membrane of cell. Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life which carries all the necessary functions of the life, and it is covered with a thin layer known as plasma membrane. Plasma membrane separates the intracellular and extracellular environment. Main function of plasma membrane is the transportation of material through it. There are two types of transport present, and the first one is active transport, second one is passive transport. Within the passive transport, we get simple diffusion. Simple diffusion is the transport of substances in favor of concentration gradient. For example, transportation of O2. Taking a look at the slide, we can see that when a substance is transported across the plasma membrane in favor of concentration gradient through the lipid membrane is called as simple diffusion. For example, O2 of extracellular environment is higher than that of the intracellular, thus it is transported inside the cell. When substances are transported with the help of specialized proteins is known as facilitated diffusion. It occurs in series of processes. Taking a look at the slide, we can read that some substances are transported with the help of specialized proteins. Thus, this transport mechanism is known as facilitated diffusion. For example, insulin binds with the receptor, then activates secondary messengers. Secondary messengers will signal preformed vesicles with channel to move towards plasma membrane, and fusion of vesicle and plasma membrane will occur, which will increase the permeability of cell towards glucose. Coming to the active transport, we get primary active transport and secondary active transport. When the substances are transported with the help of specialized proteins but with the breakdown of ATP at the site of transportation is known as primary active transport. Taking a look at the slide, we can read some substances are transported with the help of specialized proteins along with breakdown of ATP at the site of transport. Thus, this transport mechanism is called primary active transport. For example, sodium, potassium ATPs, channels that transport sodium and potassium ions across the cell membrane against the concentration gradient by breakdown of one ATP molecule. So, secondary active transport means the transportation of substances with the help of specialized proteins but without the breakdown of ATP at the site of transportation. Taking a look at the slide, we can see that some substances are transported with the help of specialized proteins without the breakdown of ATP at the site of transport, as I said. For example, glucose-sodium co-transporters will transport glucose and sodium into the cell. Sodium is transported in favor of concentration gradient and glucose is transported against it. These channels are driven by low concentration gradient of sodium inside the cell. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.